So since my plan is to drive this thing this week, and it's supposed to rain actually, today is supposed to be good, and then it's supposed to be cloudy tomorrow, and then it's supposed to rain after that. So I need to basically get everything done that can't get wet now. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to mask this area off, and then sand it, wipe it down, pull the tape, remask it off slightly beyond where the first tape was, and then I'm going to spray the chip guard, the heavy text chip guard on it. So we'll go with that first, and then I can go with other things that aren't really as important later on, but this needs to get done before the rain comes. Those emblems need to get put on before the rain comes because I don't want mud coming through the holes. I need to seal them off. Let's see, beyond that, I don't think there's really a lot else. I do need to go test drive this thing. I have not driven it yet since all this work was done. I don't know if the cruise control works. I don't know, how it's going to drive. I put a U-joint in it while it was apart. It's got a new clutch in it since it's been apart. I do need to adjust that. I don't know how any of these things are going to work. They haven't been tested. So that's where we're at now, and we're going to get on it. See you soon. Okay, so day 2 here working on these rockers and such. I didn't get very far yesterday. The neighbor came home and we went to go look at a bunch of Datsun 620s. So I got as far as the masking started. Everything's prepped and ready to spray, other than I just got to finish masking it. I am partially disabled, so I don't actually get around real well. Stooping is just impossible for me. I can get down. Once I get down, it's hard to get back up. So when I painted this thing, I missed the bottom of the rockers. The runs I can live with, but I gotta get some paint on the bottom of the rockers. So I have some rattle can Wimbledon white. The plan is to spray the white. It's all been sanded and prepped and wiped down. Spray the white, and then go over and do all the prep work on the left side, and then come back over here and then do the clear, and then go back over there and do the clear. And by then it should be flashed enough to do it. I'm not real happy with the texture on this paint. I had a lot of problems with my HVLP gun. I ended up just throwing the damn thing away and sticking with my old gravity feed. I can live with it. It's a stripe. It's not the paint job. But yeah, so we'll get started on that and hopefully get it done today. And it's supposed to rain tonight, so I need to make sure it's done and pretty well cured. I mean, if I get water spots on the bottom of the rockers, it's not the end of the world. So as long as it's good enough that I can drive it Friday. We'll catch you on the next video. Okay, so here we are later on in the day. I've got the chip guard painted. It came out kind of yellow, which is odd, but it doesn't matter. It's there for a reason. Everybody should know why. I got that done. I got the mirrors put on. I had painted these a very bright silver, and then when I clear coated them, they kind of went gray, which, yeah, it's fine. I had to modify those a lot when I bought them just to make them fit the smaller doors. I had thought about buying new ones, but there's just way too much work involved in making them actually fit. So there's the chip guard. Alrighty, so next we're starting on the wipers, getting the spindles put back on. Rain's coming, so I need to get on it before it does. I need to get on that plate for the dashboard. I need to get on the headliner, but neither one of those two need to be done before the rain. This does, though, so I'm going to jump right on it. We'll be back after a bit. Okay, I'm going to start working on the headliner here. What I've done is taken the roof section from the 83 cab. I marked off along this ridge here. What I need to do is cut the skin off and then come back and trim it about a 1/4 inch beyond that line, and then I'll have to trim some more. But I'm going to use this framework here in order to take this piece of metal here and make a headliner panel, and then I'll glue the padding and the carpeting, all that to it, and then be able to just screw it along this rail here, front and back. It's not very wide though, so I'll have to be pretty careful how I do it. I decided to go with the metal over the masonite because I figured with the metal it'll have a little more strength on this tight edge here rather than the wood maybe having a screw pull through or something. Plus, it's already the right arc, the right shape. It's lighter than the masonite. It's thinner than the masonite. Everything will stick to it, so I'm not really worried about that. So we're going to get started on that. We'll go ahead and film the work here. I'll be back in a minute. Safety first. Cosplay here. Alrighty. So we have this line. I just need to cut around it and make it fit back up in this frame. So that's what's coming next here. Okay. Hey, do a favor. Careful. You have sharp edges. Carefully carry this on too much.
And don't eat them in.
Don't set them up there like
Because they're really sharp.
Thank you. Okay, so looks like I need to find my Sharpie. It's over here. Okay. Yeah, the other nice thing about metal is if I cut it too short, I can always roll a little too. So I think we need to take the lip off here.
What about this? This looks kind of bent.
No, I don't need to worry about any of that. That's just all scrap metal.
You know, it doesn't have to be scrap, it can be parts, you know, like just cut off, you need to patch anything.
Nope. The good thing is we're done with patching on that cab. Okay, we're going to start with that end over there.
Like cutting.
Yep. Let's see.
You know that people, if they don't, some people think that the guards are dangerous, so they take them off. Oh wait, no, it's because they don't have
People think
enough
the guards are
space.
dangerous. Yeah, the guards take up a lot of room. It's hard to work with them sometimes, but yeah, those people are not very smart.
Yeah, because those people, usually the blade flies off and chops them in the head and all that.
You lose an eyeball or something.
Remember that guy that like actually lived and was like almost cut like the top of his head off?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how could he live?
Because it missed all the vital parts.
I would think that would cut the brain. And that would probably kill him. Right?
Yep.
Are you cutting off that piece?
Yep. Little by little by little by little by little.
Well, you know, you could bring the camera up closer.
Yeah, but then you can't see all the work. When I need a close-up, then I'll bring it up. Okay, back to work. this side a little bit, not much. Cut it just a little bit short on this corner. So this side's straight, so I just need to take a little off of this side and I'll come back and trim this side.
I think I smell steak.
Probably me.
You?
Yep, it's probably me burning. It's cooking.
What are you feeling like today for dinner?
Whatever your mom wants cooking. I'm not gonna bug her about it. Your mom had to work all day. Even though this is work too, it's not the same thing as what your mom had to deal with all day. So.
My mom had to deal with kids.
AK, mostly.
AK, yeah. Are those arrows?
Where?
Right there.
I drew on it, yeah. Because that's where the weld is, and there's like a big gob of weld or whatever.
So you like cut a little arch in it?
I'm just gonna
You cut a little arch so it would
grind
fit.
a little bit, yeah, so it'll fit around
You
it.
could just cut that thing off, but probably not now since you made that little arch. So you're gonna have to like now cut there since it's gonna be. So what are you gonna use this for?
What do I use? What?
The metal that you're trying to make.
Well, I'm gonna glue carpet to it. That's gonna be my headliner.
Good point. I think I know what you're saying. So there's like. But this is just useless.
Yeah. Nope, not glue.
I'm still cutting.
At the moment, it will be.
So this is all the videos about you cutting this piece of metal?
Filming right now. The whole world can see you
Yeah, I know.
on YouTube.
Hey, you know I wanted to be a YouTuber.
Say, look at that dork.
I am a dork. So are you.
Yep. Oh, just a bunch of dorks.
You know, if there was an outlet out here, you could have your camera going while it was charging and...
Cord.
What?
Put another cord.
That's what I do with my tablet. It charges up and I play video games.
So, one thing I just figured out too, is with it laying flat on the board, it's flattening the curve, which is making it longer. I gotta be careful that I don't cut too much off of it.
So are you going to try and cut along the black line? Oh wait, no, you are?
Well, hopefully Nathan Kershaw will be proud.
What did you just say?
So hopefully Nathan Kershaw would be proud. All my chopping.
Who the heck is Nathan?
Oh, come on, you know who Nathan Kershaw is.
No, I do not.
Nathan's Garage? The guy with the mutt?
What?
The mutt?
What?
Yeah, the bug. Remember the bug on the BMW chassis?
Please tell me what you're talking about.
Remember the orange bug?
The orange bug is out. Yeah, it's my mom.
So I'm just gonna park over here.
Without the orange bug, like the one that was all hot-roddy?
Sure.
Or like a sparkly orange?
Get the other way. It's not sparkly. I suppose that's a good sign. Good intertight enough that it's getting stuck. Look at that. Right in place. Right where it needs to be.
Oh, Mr. Kurt. That's beating his brains up. You know, beating the brains up.
Who might be coming my way? It might be Michael, my next door neighbor.
Oh.
Say hi to the world, Michael.
I just did. Did you see that one? Peace, man. The line of how to do this. He's cutting the top out.
Just about there. A little bit here we're going to deal with, a little bit there we're going to deal with, and then that
And he thinks he knows what he's doing.
I think I know what I'm think. Therefore I am.
gonna paint it purple.
No, I'm not painting it anyway. Nobody can see this side of it anyway.
He's gonna make it rust proof. Oh, he's gonna make a ton of these and sell them.
Remember, we are leaving the Pacific Northwest. We're going to a place.
Oh,
rust generally
he's
doesn't
going
happen.
to Kansas, where he thinks that everything is not going to turn into rust.
Not like this.
That's wrong.
Remember, we're more into Oklahoma than we are Kansas.
There's more moisture on that side of the planet than any place here.
I beg to differ. We're not moving to the east side of Oklahoma. West side.
And if you're thinking of that, then move on the other side of the mountains, and you'll know that it's not the same as here.
It's not quite that.
It's completely atmosphere. Completely
They salt
different.
like hell. In this
Completely
state.
from here to there. It's
They
completely
salt like
different.
hell in Kansas too. But it's not
Oh yeah, Wizard of Oz. You ever seen that show? The Wizard of Oz. The Oz. Okay. Mom, I getting to Kansas yet?
It's not too far away from where we're moving to next year. It would be literal. About 100 miles away.
Did you see the Wicked Witch of the West?
You know, the Wicked Witch of the West wasn't the wicked one. Glenda was the wicked one. You know, poor old Dorothy could have went home any time. Oh no. She had to knock off Glenda's competition.
You know how many times I've seen that show? Oh,
You're
jeez.
probably going to tell me though.
Oh no, I couldn't stand. My mom and dad.
Oh, got the headliner done. We'll steam it after the glue cures. Got the hole drilled to hold it up here. I decided to glue the insulation to the headliner instead of gluing it to the roof of the truck.
That's like
And
this is having his first grandkid.
we're going to go try to put it in now.